So I have a meditation, if you'd like, that's about exploring the shadowed lands, meeting our fearful selves, our saboteurs, our various coping systems, coping mechanisms, and seeing if we can create more community within. So it's really letting yourself become acquainted, see or feel or sense, doesn't matter, it's all the same for the healing. These parts, not to get rid of them or make them change, but to get familiar with them and to bring them into the fold of your love. If you're ready, you can have your journal for when you come out if you wish. Breathing and grounding. Oh, getting really comfortable. Allowing yourself to feel once again that deep grounding and the connection with the heart of your light and your being. Calling in your highest, most radiant high self to assist you. Inviting your most radiant guides and angels who serve the heart of the light to come and support you. And imagine that you can breathe yourself right into your heart chakra, and make a big gathering room there in the middle of your heart. Maybe with soft seats in a semicircle, or sunken couches or pillows, whatever you wish. And imagine letting everyone inside know that you're calling a conference of all parts of yourself in the heart. You're asking all of you to come into the heart and to call every other part of you they know to come into the heart chakra. That we're having a circle in the heart. And if you wish, ask the guides and angels to be on the outer perimeter of the room. So they're creating a circle of light. As you call all your subpersonalities into this space, letting them know I've called you here to get to know you because I want to. And inviting your shadow to also come and be with you. Shadow, you're welcome. You're a part of me. Come sit with us. And as every age and stage of you gather into your heart, feel your love for all of you. All the amazing strategies and efforts and experiences that shaped you and molded you and got you here. And say thank you to all these young ones that had to figure it out with no adult around and managed to protect you. Good job, y'all. Good job. Thank you. And let them know that I've called you here because I want to love you. And I want to help you get your needs met. And if we all work together, we might all get our needs met. And I recognize some of you have been really scared. You feel a lot of fear. That's okay. That's probably a job you took on as a child, to handle my fear. Maybe you thought it kept you safe, kept you from threatening your parents, our parents. And we don't live with them now. So I'd love to hear about your fear. What's your greatest fear? And how are you blocking me with your fear? Let's see what you learn. And what do you need that would help you with your fear? We've got a lot of angels here. We can have cherubs come in. What do you need? See if they'd like to be held maybe by an angel or a cherub or an older child. Or Divine Mother. You can ask the angels to make a big rocking seat for Divine Mother in the room, if all of you would like that. And if not, she doesn't need it. Yeah. So inviting all the ones who've been afraid to be held and loved, let them know you're important to me. And guess what? You didn't have an adult on duty then, but you do now. I can take care of us, and I want to. So I'm wondering if you say to them, if you know I'm taking care of all of us, can you let go of blocking me with your fear? And just ask for love instead. See what they say. And then thanking these you've been talking to. Invite them to be held and loved. And ask if you could speak to your procrastinators. Whatever parts of you tend to find ways to do almost everything but the next steps. Tend to put off what's important or be in the way of forward motion. And once again, admire their work. Wherever in you there's procrastination, admire that coping system. It had a reason. And ask your procrastinators how they're trying to help you. And what do they need? And can that need be met in this wonderful entourage of all the parts of you and guides and angels? So perhaps they can let your adults take care of your work life, your business, and have your forward motion. See if they're willing to do that. And if they seem young, you might remind them that children's jobs are to play. Adults' jobs are to work, and they have an adult on duty. You can handle this. Just let them know, I've got this. You get to play. and snack and nap and rest and play and eat and sleep. That's it. That's what I need. And thank and bless these parts. Let them know I'm glad you're part of me. Let's work together. Or let me do the work, because I got a lot of experience. And then as they're being taken care of and loved on by others in this room and the light beings, ask to speak to the saboteurs. I wish to know and understand whatever part in me plays the role of sabotage. And I'd like to know how you're trying to help me. And admire their work. They're probably very good at it. They've been doing it a long time. You admire the work because it somehow helped you make it, helped you become who you are. And if you can say you're really good at this, then it can be called completion. They're not being fired from a job. The job is completed. Thank you. You protected me. And ask, is there another way you might want to serve me if you got your needs met? And what would meet your needs? And see if together with the guides and angels and all of you being here with these saboteurs, how can the desire to make your life work be served? Kind of with everyone moving in the same direction. And if these are younger, maybe they get to have a younger life and let you have the work life. It's really an adult's job. See what happens with that. And ask, are you willing, knowing you're a part of this whole family inside, are you willing now to let go of the sabotage? I know you want me to do things right. Maybe you can praise me. Maybe you can help me find the right way. Or you can trust I have coaches and advisors, and I've made of my life a study. Maybe you can trust I'll do it, and you let go. And then see if anything else wants to be negotiated with your shadow, the shadowlands, with these younger aspects of you. And see if they're willing to allow the radiant ones around the outside to help bring them even more into the here and now at their pace. It's really safe in your here and now. And then thanking everyone inside, blessing them, maybe asking the angels and guides and Divine Mother to bring light to all of you and love, especially love. And we're going to, in a moment, go on our break. You can stay with us as long as you wish. You can do some writing if you wish. Take some time to come back to the upper worlds. Ground and center. I just feel the blessing of this community inside that's getting to know each other. And the light that's serving you. Breathing, grounding.